Will Wagner got his first career hit, and the Astros get a walk-off win and are killing the Boston Red Sox? Wow, what a weekend for the Houston Astros organization and, of course, the Wagner family. Talk about that and more here on Baseball D.
What a win! Mayhem at Minute Maid. Capped by...
Welcome back. It's Baseball D, and the Astros have had a great weekend. But I wanted to start off this video by saying thank you for all the support on the previous videos. Of course, that my first video, which I had some doubts trying to upload, what if it doesn't do good? What if, I'm putting myself out there and, the hate pours in. And being an Astros fan, you got to get used to the hate. So getting out of my comfort zone was a cheer, get that support. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for that support on that video. But Will Wagner, he gets his first career hit. The Astros killing the Boston Red Sox and the White Sox. But can we really call the White Sox an MLB franchise? More like minor league. I believe the Space Cowboys could beat them. Let's be honest here. That's a pretty easy win for the Space Cowboys. But speaking of a Space Cowboy, well, the former Space Cowboy Will Wagner dominates and gets his first career hit with Toronto in one of the stadiums I've been to in Anaheim. So pretty cool to get to see Will Wagner get that first career hit. Back when he was in Sugarland, I took my dad to a Space Cowboys game, and I had gotten Will Wagner's bat. So that was pretty cool to see him do that success that I was hoping he could do. So a great guy. If Will maybe was watching this video, I would like to thank you for that great experience you gave me. I mean, I have that bat sitting right now on my shelf. It's a great piece of memorabilia, and even though you're not on the team, Will, still a great piece, and I got to thank you for that. Brought a lot of memories back from my dad from getting autographs back in the day. So got to thank you for that. But the hit was perfect. I'll show you right now.
And how about swinging it to first pitch and comes up with a big league hit, his first at bat. And he's headed for second base. How about that? Not wasting any time. Who said he's nervous? What a job by Will Wagner. And you look, everybody on the bench is thrilled. He put a swing on that one.
Absolutely fantastic. A swing he will not forget. And that was about...
just a great hit for the first career hit for Will Wagner. I believe he went 3 for 4 in that first ball game. So just a great start to his career for him. Happy to see that. Of course, I will forever be in my heart a Will Wagner fan. Now, I don't know if this is true, but I heard it on when doing my research for this video, and honestly, just research on Will Wagner. I know who he is, but it's still cool to research a guy who gave you a bat. So, but the Astros today walk off in Minute Maid Park. I'm trying to get a mic, so the audio probably isn't good. Trust me, I am working to get a mic, so sorry for that. Sorry to cut you off. But the Astros walk it off today. Wonderful walk-off. In the 8th inning, guess who's up? Well, Chas McCormick on second. Who's up? Mauricio Dubon, or as we call him here in Houston, Doobie out there cooking. He dominates, hits a single out in the left field, no throw home. Chas McCormick scores. Here it is.
As he lines one into left field, this could tie the game. Here comes Chas. No throw. We're tied up at 4. Doobie does it again. Doobie. You called it, TK. Doobie dealing. Taking that sweeper into left field to drive in that tying run. A whole new ball game. And again, it's that Boston bullpen relinquishing a lead.
So the Astros tie it in the 8th. They go to the 9th. Jordan Alvarez goes down on 3 strikes. And then the man up next, Yainer Diaz, pokes one out almost onto the train tracks. And the Astros have heard this one before. That's ball game over. We'll hear it again right here.
Here's Yainer Diaz. Yainer hits one high. Ball game over. Jordan sent something to Yainer on his way back to the dugout, and Yainer crushed one for the winner.
Hey, bartender! I need a little extra in this one. That is a beautiful Yainer bomb.
So, yeah, the Astros get it done yet again, winning against the Boston Red Sox. Yusei Kikuchi, he goes out there. I believe it was 7 strikeouts today for the man Yusei. I mean, I know I was a critic to Dana Brown, and I still am a critic to Dana Brown. Now, maybe did the Astros win the trade? And I know I've said this before, but I believe the Astros maybe have won this trade this year. But again, Yusei Kikuchi is more than likely gone after this season. And if you re-sign him, you have to give up a guy like Alex Bregman or Kyle Tucker for a old pitcher and give away new talent. I mean, Kyle Tucker and Alex Bregman, they aren't young, but they aren't Yusei Kikuchi. You got 2 or 3 years left in your baseball career old. So, still critiquing the way that Dana Brown has managed the team. But maybe Dana Brown has saw something in Yusei Kikuchi that says, maybe I don't want that money. Maybe, I want to stay with this roster. Now, that's not usually how the MLB is going to work these days, because now you got an agent, and the agent's just trying to get you the money, because that's pretty much how the MLB works today. Now, haven't heard much from Joey Loberfito, either from Jake Bloss. Will Wagner, of course, making his debut, so that's been some top news as of recent. But for the Astros, it has been a pretty good trade so far. Now, I doubt it'll stay this way and be all sunshine and rainbows for the Astros, next season. I mean, depending on what they do this postseason, could really depend on what the Astros look like next year. Because if the Astros, fall off here to wrap up the season or to go into the postseason and start the postseason, and losing the wild card or in the ALDS, that's a different story as if the Astros go to the World Series. Because the higher you get in the postseason, the more money you can receive. And that money you receive can grab you money for the players. And not only that, but it can also give you that, hey, you know what, they just won. I want to go play for that team. And the agent could be like, okay, if that's what you want to do. So maybe that's what Yusei Kikuchi maybe is trying to do, or he's just trying to go for the bag. Now, maybe he is trying to go get a ring, which is what I would do at this time in his career. No, but the Astros doing good against the Rays and against the White Sox and against, of course, the Red Sox in this current series. It's been a pretty easy past stretch for the Astros, so we'll see how that translates to when they start to play a little bit better teams. But I would like to know how y'all feel about Dana Brown and how ultimately you believe that trade should have been or how it turned out. But yes, I'm very sorry for not getting this video out on Monday. I had to record it at Monday night. Completely forgot about the school schedule and ultimately having to go back. So, getting this video out pretty late for y'all. But I'll edit it in the morning, get it out by at least noon. So really sorry for that. But that's pretty much all I got. This is Baseball D.